Greetings, family. I am the Divine Spiritual Alchemist, and I'm here today to do a reading for the sign of Libra. This is a midweek mini. I hope that you guys are having an awesome week. The weekend is approaching. Let's see what messages Spirit has in store for you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra? There's so many damn cards. Your card almost popped out. Justice almost came out. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse, so you guys could be getting over the feeling of being stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed, feeling like someone hurt you, or you could have believed that someone stabbed you in the back and it was really just a misunderstanding. I don't know why the devil keep popping up in people readings. You guys could have Capricorn in your chart. You could be dealing with a Capricorn individual. Or you could have been stabbed in the back by a very toxic individual who did not have your highest good or highest interest at heart. It seems like you told this person, either this Capricorn person or this toxic individual that you were dealing with, exactly what was on your mind. It looked like you cut them off. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You have the Eight of Swords. So the cup of blood that you did have for this individual, you decided to pour that shit out. You was like, this is not for me. I'm not dealing with this anymore. It's just not conducive for the future that I want for myself. Even though you still back and forth in your head about whether or not you want to be with this person, you're putting on a tough face and you are standing your ground with this Ace of Swords right here. You have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So you are moving really, really fast towards this person in your own energy. Probably being very cold, very direct, upfront about your feelings, and cutting your ass off swiftly. So many cards. Five of Cups in reverse, and you don't feel remorseful about the situation. You knew it was time for this person to go. You know that time was up. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like once you walk away from this and focus on yourself and focus on what it is that you have before you, your money is going to look very well. Clarifying the Ten of Swords in reverse, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Nine of Swords. So you could have offered this person a cup of love, and this is probably something that you were really, really hesitant about. You really didn't want to do it initially. You probably really, really guarded because, of course, you are a Libra. You was trapped in your head about the situation. I feel like after you gave this person a cup of love, you realized that this person really didn't deserve you. And that's what had just like stuck in your head, stressed. Because when somebody make you feel good, you just keep replaying that moment. It be like that. That's what the Ten of Swords for me. That's what the Ten of Swords is. It's like for me, you could replay a situation in your head and it's not as bad, but every time you go back and replay that situation, you just feel more and more played about the situation. You be like, yeah, I hate them up. Like, I hate that person. This Capricorn, or this devil card is clarified by the Three of Swords and the King of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a King of Cups individual, and this King of Cups person probably was just giving you the love that they have to offer. He's the King of Cups. He's very, very emotionally mature. He can also be a serial lover. You know what I mean? He's loving multiple people with the Three of Cups right there. And this person probably had you feeling like it was a soulmate connection, and it wasn't, because again, the King of Cups, he's the King of Cups. He's emotionally mature. And they have a tendency, a serial lover has a tendency to make everybody feel like they're a soulmate. So that's just the kind of vibe it was. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. In reverse, you have the Nine of Cups. So now you are emotionally fulfilled. Now that you move past the situation, you're focused on yourself. Even though you're still trapped in your head about the situation somewhat, you are emotionally, confident and okay about the situation. You have the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Eight of Swords. Yeah, y'all gonna focus on your work. You're gonna focus on your work. You might come to meet someone like an Aquarius person or a Taurus person, and this person might grant you a higher level of commitment. But for right now, you are working on your work. You have some type of wish fulfillment that is definitely coming your way, whether it's in regards to love or money. Considering the fact that the Ace of Pentacles is what's crowning your reading, I think you have a very, very profitable financial opportunity that's coming towards you. But it could also be love with the Hierophant, or you're focusing on a higher level of spirituality within yourself. Clarifying the Two of Swords, you have the Eight. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, you have the Two of Wands. Excuse me. So you guys are waiting for something. You are anticipating something. This guy has the world in his hands, and he knows that what he wants him, and it's coming towards him. So he's patiently waiting. And I feel like that's you in this situation right now. You've cut the losses of what no longer serves you, and you're just in a position of waiting for what you deserve to come to you. The devil tried to pop out again, y'all. Y'all probably... Clarifying the Knight of Swords, you have the Five of Cups. So you have the Five of Cups in reverse following, but clarifying the Knight of Swords, you have the Five of Cups upright. So I'm feeling like you go straight towards this person, telling them whatever it is that you need to tell them in a very aggressive manner, because they pissed you off, because they have you feeling like this remorseful, heartbroken energy where you just like emotionally depleted. Like you just like, F you, or whatever you tell them, you're straightforward about it. And it could come across kind of harsh. Oh my God, y'all, it's raining. I love it here. Clarifying the Five of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands. So this situation was burdensome to you. You know what I mean? It was like overwhelming. It's like you kept giving to a situation that wasn't giving to you. And it was a repeated stabbing in the back situation with the Ten of Swords. So you ready to put the burden down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person was juggling you. This person had multiple options. And I feel like you come to terms, like you came to find out that this person had this situation going on. Yeah. So this person was juggling because he had multiple options. Seven of Cups. Even though all these cups are not fire cups, like there's only one cup that's really a good cup. The other six is straight up trash. That shit is bullshit. But at the time, that person didn't see it because they're feeling like the grass is green on the other side. And it came to terms, and the fucking tower came down and just crumbled the whole little shindig they had going on. You have the Knight of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. You guys are fucking angry with this person. Spirit, what advice do you have for the sign of Libra? Get out of your head. Completely let this person go. Every time you think about going back to this individual, you need to feel this energy. You need to feel this Five of Pentacles energy that this person left you feeling stuck in. How you felt isolated and not feeling like you were good enough for this individual because they were busy doing whatever it is that they were doing. So that is the advice that I have for you guys. You have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So your true person could be coming towards you. You have the Queen of Swords on the deck. This is the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Your person is not this person, though. At least not at this time. Energy is fluid. It's like water, you know. It's forever changing. So this person may have a sudden change, but not at this time. I love you, Libras. Until next time.